So where is the best smartwatch when 2020 is around the clock? You got the Garmin with the extensive line of products. Then you also have Fibit, you also have Apple, you also have Samsung. A lot is in the race. Let's just start out simply. The best fitness trackers is not really existing. The rest of them is only for people who likes to work out. What about the simple people, the average daily consumer? What we want is something measuring anxiety preventions, and helpfulness. To treat our anxiety with mindfulness is much more important than stress tracking or anything else, because if you can get over that huddle, you can do a lot more with life. And to be able to track all of this, I think it's best to look at the data on our phone or on a computer screen. There's no need to cramp everything into this smartwatch. That's what a lot of these manufacturers are failing. The reasons why Fitbit becomes so successful with the Charge 3 is it's friendly, it's portable, it's small, it's right on the people's wrist. They don't feel like they're having it. So simply, if you take all the technology available out there today, they should just focus on the stress meters and also on stress calming and just displaying the time. And the smartwatch feature, leave it alone. Not a lot of us need to see text notification. I shut off notification on my phone because I only check it when it becomes necessary. So 2020 is coming here. So what should be included in the 2020 smartwatch? Let's just start out with Dell is currently working with a former Air Force veterans to work on a wearable technology that will help reduce PTSD. I think I'm excited to see this because it's a project with MIT. So hopefully it will lead into solving the biggest questions: anxiety, nightmares, things that are preventing us from having a healthy morning. Hydration is another one important. As a veterans, I can remember my day in service. Hydration is very important. So sleep, hydrations, those are very important. And not only that, a watch has to be durable. Whatever happened to the solar technology that allowed the battery to self-charge a little bit? Because these wearable devices, the battery's life are suck. You got Apple Watch only good for a couple of hours within the day, and then you have some wearable technology go for a couple of days before you need to charge it. But simply, guys, if you're going to have a watch, I think a 7-day is a standard that we should start with. Your battery technology have to last at least 7 days. And make sure the charging experience is not so painful. Many of the charging devices today is proprietary, and not only that, it does not have a USB-C for speed charging. Everything is still the raggedy old micro USB or any kind of USB port. Can we just move a little bit ahead? There's wireless charging. There's so many ways you can manage the power for these devices. Let's look at that, okay? And then, if you have a smartwatch, wouldn't you want something to also have heat? Like if it's hot or cold, it helps you with your stress level. Play nature noises like birds or waterfall slowly, increasing the volume to wake you up in the morning. Today, to cope with my stress and my anxiety, my nightmares, I have to have a light alarm clock that glow lights and play soft music of nature to wake me up. My cell phone does the same thing too. And then I have a humidifier to put all this, water vapor back in the air so it won't be so dry, and then ambient glowing light, mood lighting, so that way I can easily relax into my morning. So why not have a wearable technology that generate heat or cold when you are stressed out, and it's just reminding you to do something different? And instead of vibration, which is awfully annoying, why not massaging your wrist in a circle of motion? You know how I know this? It's really simple. Take your hand and do this to your wrist and see how annoying that is. What if it's rotating in a circle of motion? It feels much better. It feels much more friendlier. So think about that, and let's hopefully 2020 is a year breakthrough where we can design a wearable technology for fitness tracker and smartwatch that actually really work. And GPS and data sensitivity and privacy, it's also a huge concern as well. So if you agree with me on this and we want better watch, like this video, put some comment into it.